This contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First, we have Larry. Here comes the Deontey Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontey Wilder.
The fans are ready, and we're underway in round one. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The perfect counter lands. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
action. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What would you... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Do you believe what we're seeing? There's a counter shot. Tried to score with the uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Looking to land the hook. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my, the big fella just got rocked. Down goes Larry Holmes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out Fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A big whiff with the right hook. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lucky that hook didn't score. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. Caution being... So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that. There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on position.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And Larry Holmes goes down. You heard that